It's May. You know what that means. It's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly channel update series. And oh boy, I was really going through it in April. Just dealt with car accident, my car being out of commission. It's currently in the shop. Hopefully I should have it back in a week, maybe another week and a half. I really miss my car. And also, as I had alluded to in the previous update, just getting used to just life changes in general. Was diagnosed with depression. And I have been dealing with that. Things are going better, and that explains a lot of what had been going on in the past. Still finding it a little hard to get motivated or just find enjoyment in some things, but you just take it on a day-by-day basis. Some days are better than others. And also with that, I have been going to bed earlier than usual, so that means all those sleepy commentary episodes should be a thing of the past. Though with that said, I'm still not used to being an early bird. And just not really knowing when to really record stuff, which just feels like a weird first world problem to have. And as such, that's why I end up having a lot of things recorded, but then not edited or uploaded. I'm currently sitting on some unuploaded magical star sign videos. They're fully rendered and everything. I just haven't uploaded them yet. It's just been weird. So pretty much I'm just trying to essentially get accustomed to a new schedule after having been sort of pushing myself into a weird, unsustainable schedule for years. So you're gonna more than likely be seeing less me falling asleep in the middle of recording gobbledygook commentary videos, and just being a little more focused. But I'm still trying to balance things out a bit, but things are getting better. And plus, I just really want to get back to recording videos, whether they're LPs, cooking videos, or just video essays. I have been wanting to do video essays and discussions and lists for so long, and I just haven't done them. But genuinely, I really want to just give it a shot at some point. But just trying to do my best here, and hopefully things will go better in May. In terms of the channel, things are improving. I just, like I said, need to really just figure out how I'm going to schedule out the days. That said, for this channel right here, Bayonetta should be finishing up this month. And then after that, I'll be getting into what I had said in the previous update, a Zelda LP, Zelda 1, which will be relatively quick. And then we'll be getting into the start of Xenoblade. Likewise, Magical Star Sign. I don't know when I will be done with that. I do have some parts already recorded, but it is an RPG, so I know it could go a little long, but afterwards we'll be starting up Bug Snacks. Don't know if we'll be starting that up in May, but it is what it is. And also, as I had mentioned in the previous update, I want to get around to doing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So when Xenoblade starts, I'll probably just be alternating between the two and have somewhat longer parts for each, as they're both RPGs. But more. I'll just think more on those when the time comes. As far as streams are concerned, I had a lot of fun just switching things up in April. Just streaming, like just things at random, things that I were just really in the mood to play, or just picking just something to do, not really trying to hold myself to certain games. So yeah, just like that random Cook Serve Delicious stream was a lot of fun. Starting up Resident Evil 4, which is like I'm enjoying more than I thought I would. Like, I didn't think I would hate it. Well, I don't know, I was enjoying it, and then it was like, oh, this escort thing is gonna last for a large portion of the game, huh? Ooh, that doesn't sound fun, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, we'll be finishing up Resident Evil 4 this month. No May marathon this year, but yeah, finishing up Resident Evil 4. And I have a few indie games that I got through Lurkit that I want to show off. I might end up doing a few of those this week. As of recording this, I haven't really set up a stream schedule part way through the week, but more than likely I'll probably stream Friday and Saturday, or Thursday and Saturday. We'll see, because I'm also going to try to get down to the office, and I might have to take public transportation. Oh boy. Would rather do that than take an Uber, because that price. So it's like I either will end up having to use a large portion of my time or a large portion of my wallet. I would rather use my time. But yeah, we'll see how streams will occur this week. I should have a stream schedule up around the time this gets uploaded. But yeah, outside of that, I do kind of want to get back into Pokemon stuff. I did enjoy the Pokemon streams, just trying to catch up on everything before the closure of 3DS and Wii U communications, though Pokemon Bank is, or Pokemon Home, no, it's Bank on 3DS, is still active for at least like one more month as of recording this. It was about like 60 days remaining near the end of like the 3DS communications thing, but I don't know if Game Freak will still hold to that or extend it even longer. I'm not sure. I'm just going based on what I saw in the app. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to get back into some more Pokemon stuff, like finishing Pokemon blah blah Ultra Sun on stream, doing some post-game stuff for Omega Ruby. We'll see how I'm feeling. That also leads me into something I was thinking of doing for summer. Not necessarily a theme of sorts, but just sort of like, or rather just bringing a little more structure to my streams and having, with lack of a better way of explaining it, a project each month, or at least for the summer, as opposed to a overarching theme. That way it's given me something like just a smaller goal to work towards, something that I just focus on for a month as opposed to like a whole 3-month period. But I'll probably fine-tune this thought a little and have a poll up in the middle of the month to decide what I'll do for June at least, and then we'll go from there. But what I'm thinking of, like, I've just been watching a few different Pokemon YouTubers lately, and that's kind of got me in the mood to just essentially play more hard Pokemon ROM hacks, like just getting back to Kaizo Emerald, but also just trying out some other like notoriously difficult Pokemon ROM hacks of different generations. So I was thinking of maybe focusing on one a month, maybe trying to do a Nuzlocke in each. You know, seeing how that would go. Also, I was also thinking about doing a living Pokedex. Just, you know, maybe focusing on one gen in particular. I don't know, because currently I am trying to complete a living Pokedex for Scarlet Violet, which is why I spent a lot of time just moving everything up from my Pokemon bank, as that has a ton of Pokemon that I have been, that have been in my games since freaking high school. Like, some of these Pokemon have been with me for a while. But part of me wants to start anew and maybe just try to do a living Pokedex in Gen 1, 2, or 3 using only the games from that generation in particular. I've been watching a lot of Lyra Builds a Website, I think that's their name, where they were working on, creating a really nice website chronicling them making living Pokedexes for different generations, and B, working on making living Pokedexes for each generation. But yeah, that kind of put me in the mood to really try that. I had even also tried getting into Pokemon Yellow speed running. And by getting into, I mean just on my own time, trying to learn the route for catching all 151 Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow. I'm good at doing the trainer fly glitch, and I can get a level 100 Gengar before Brock, but yeah, you know, I tried that out a little. I streamed a little of it in my Discord. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the poll goes, because I'm leaning towards, you know, trying to do a living Pokedex or hard ROM hacks, or maybe even trying to speed run stuff. Not aiming for world records or anything, but just, you know, trying out something new, stepping out of my comfort zone. I'd always had a bit of an interest in speed running, and yeah, just, you know, trying to give something a little shot here. Yeah, I'm beginning to ramble now. Cooking video, there was a poll in the Discord to vote on the next cooking video. It has been decided. However, I just need to wait a little before I record it, because your boy doesn't have proper bakeware, and I will need it for the recipe. So yeah, once I get my car situation just wrapped up, I should be able to go ahead with that. I mean, I could just order some bakeware and have it delivered, but you know, just waiting, making sure the funds are all right and whatnot. So I might try to do a random sort of appetizers thing in the meantime, while I wait to be able to make the Thai curry risotto, I believe is what won. So yeah, look out for that. I will try to do a game night this month to make up for months of not having one. We'll have a poll up later on this month to determine what game it's going to be. Just what I'm thinking of throwing up on the poll, like Jackbox, because Jackbox is always good. Golf with your friends, because there's been a recent Golf with your friends update that sounds pretty fun. Or just one of these other various new games that have been coming out lately. I believe Content Warning is one that I saw that looks pretty fun. I'm seeing a lot of people play. Helldivers 2 blew up, but that's, you know, a pretty expensive game currently, so I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see. I'll take some ideas, throw them around. Movie night this month as well, but we'll figure out what we're going to watch on that movie night as we get closer to it. So yeah, that's all I got. Secondary channel, like I had sort of alluded to before, I do really want to give it a shot, so we'll see if that actually comes to fruition this month with me actually making progress and getting a video essay or list video up in some capacity. And link in the description down below if you want to join Discord or well, yeah, join the Discord. We have a lot of fun there. Join Patreon or become a YouTube member. We'll try to do better about having stuff up on all those fronts as well. So yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Kind of glad I did record this. I wasn't going to have an update at first, and I feel like I didn't really update on much. Like, not much has really changed in the last month, especially with how like bad uploads were last month. But you know, here's hoping to a better future. That's a little too dramatic, so I think I should probably end this video right here. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.
I'm running things.